Hi everybody, this is Tracy, Tracy's Art and Craft, and I'm back, finally. This is the first day I've woken up without a headache. And I mean a headache. I'll have to go through everything and try to explain to you what it is I suffer from. It's really long-winded though, it's just to make such a long video. Well, anyway, I had delivered some tea cards, Book Bond, PG Tips tea cards that people used to collect. And I thought I'd go through them with you, and I could try to explain what my brain condition is as I go through them, and then you can understand some of the symptoms I was having. I literally barely left my bed. I'm not very able at the moment, so my speech is still bad as well. So yeah, we'll just go through this and I'll try to explain. The first ones I got were in a book already, but my plan was to use both the cards and the book, so like take them out, and then we've got all these beautiful images here that I can use. So yeah, so my brain condition, I suffer from something called idiopathic intracranial hypertension, or otherwise known as pseudotumor cerebri. So idiopathic means unknown cause, intracranial means within the skull, in the brain, hypertension means pressure, and pseudotumor cerebri means fake tumour of the brain. So you get all the symptoms of a brain tumour, but you don't have a tumour. It sounds scary, but I guess it's kind of not, and it kind of is. So I have, God, I can think of loads of ways to use all this. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't been able to look at this. This came when I just started to get really sick, and I didn't get to look at it properly. So yeah, the pressure is the spinal fluid, and it builds up on the spinal cord all the way up and around the brain. And when that builds up, you get intense pain in your back, neck and head. The pain feels like you're in a torture device, you know, it was crushing your whole skull, and that your eyeballs are going to pop out, and that's really disgusting, gross, but that's what it feels like. No painkillers work, nothing works. You can have a lumbar puncture, which can limit your pain for a short time, but it only lasts like maybe a week, and then the symptoms come flooding back. But other than that, and then there is medication that you can go on, but the side effects are so harsh that they kind of don't want to put me on them unless it's a last minute thing. And as I was already losing weight, which does usually help alleviate the symptoms, and sometimes when you're losing weight it gets worse before it gets better. So I'll start off with this book as well. It's Queen Elizabeth, which is quite, you know, quite fitting for the time of year. So yeah, so sorry, I've completely lost my thread. So the pain is incredible. There's no help other than I had to keep losing weight. I could go on the medication. Medications have got very severe side effects. Some that can make you very, very sick. So not everybody can tolerate the medications. There are 3, I think. And then they can lower your pressure, but the quickest way to lower your pressure is to lose weight fast. So I've lost actually quite a lot. In this week alone, I think I've lost about half a stone. I'm still losing. I've been put on a very strict low calorie diet. So there's also a lot of vitamins you can't have. You can't have vitamin A, you can't have thiamine, they all cause it. Hormones, I was saying to one of the ladies, I can't have hormone replacement therapy when I go through menopause because you can't have hormones. So you can't have contraception, anything like that. These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to using these. yeah, it's so complicated, it's hard to go through. There's other symptoms, memory loss, speech problems, which I have. I was having a problem with balance. You get a whooshing in your ears, it can send you blind. I was having problems with my sight because of the pain as well. I haven't been able to look at the screen, which I am today. So today I'm going to go through and reply to everybody. Unfortunately, I haven't even been able to read, as of filming this, any of your little comments and stuff. And, you know, that upsets me. I do really want to get through them. But unfortunately, I couldn't even look at a screen. So, yeah, I had to stay in darkness most of the time. I think there was one day I was able to be in, like, daylight. Yeah, I really like that. That's going to be really useful. And then just going to go through with these. So we have here these cars. Now I've got something coming up where these are going to be used in. So watch this space, basically. I'm going to video all of this. These are just lovely, aren't they? Look at them, they're so cute. I love vintage cars. I love cars, full stop, I do. When I was a little girl, I used to follow my dad around everywhere and he used to fix up cars. So yeah, I'm a bit of a petrol head. So let me move those out of the way. So they're all about the same. There's lots of them. This box is crammed full. And I had the lid upside down because my address is on it. And I didn't want to put that out there. So yeah, my brain condition's lifted today. Will it be permanent? I don't know. I'm going to get a few videos filmed for the week today. And whether it's going to be permanent or not, I can't say. Usually it gets worse before it gets better, and I think I've just been through the worst. Because yesterday was traumatic. It was pretty bad. I haven't been that sick since I first got this, so yeah, it was. I don't even think I was sick the first time around this sick as I was yesterday. It was incredibly bad. Yeah, I don't want to go through that again. So I'm going to do my best and just keep plodding on. There's not a lot really I can do. I have to live with this. This is lifelong for me. There's no cure, there's no way out of it. This is just my life. And I know when I lost weight before and I was down into ideal weight, I had minimal problems. It wouldn't really rear its ugly head. But I do have other headache problems like migraines and cluster headaches. So I did still have headaches, but I didn't have, this. So yeah, all I can say is I'm really, really sorry, and I am trying to come back, but I have to do it sort of as and when. I can't guarantee I'm going to be well tomorrow. I can just, sort of hope that this is how it's going to be from now on as the weight drops off, because altogether now I've lost 1.5 stone. I have got a long way to go. I am quite large. I did put a lot of weight on in depression. So I have another 7 stone to go. But when I first lost weight, I lost 10 stone. So I had further to go, So yeah, I think I've got about another 7 is it 7 or 8? I think it's 7 stone to go. So it's not too bad. I've lost 10 stone before, and I lost that within a year. So, and this diet is really heavy. I have to stay on it, and I'm losing it really quick. I should lose that in 7 months, which sounds a bit dramatic, but it is. It's not like the hard work isn't going into it. They do offer bariatric surgery, which is the surgery of the stomach, but the waiting list for that is just mammothly big. It's insanely big. So yeah. Anyway, that brain condition. If you want to know more about it, if you go to iih.com or .co.uk, there's 2. There's one for worldwide, there's one for the UK. And if you go to that, you get more information on there. it is a rare brain condition, 1 in 100,000. Mine, I am lucky because mine is connected to weight loss and to weight gain. It actually can be connected to both. So if I lose weight and I get it come back, it could be that I'm losing weight, and it causes a shift in hormones. So yeah, mine is to do with weight. So that makes me lucky because I do actually have a connection that I can work with. I've just realised I've got my kids' little scalp badges here. Then for other people though, there are people out there who are slim already and they have it. They're not very big and they have it. Men, and you know, it's usually a typically female condition, but there's men out there that have it. So yeah, it's pretty strange. I'm not sure why it's, you know, so vast, but it completely depends. Sometimes it could be that you've taken too many vitamins and you can get it. It could be that you can't have, you know, you're on a hormonal treatment like a contraception. As soon as they stop it, it goes away. Or sometimes it just stays with you and they can't get it to go away. And you need a ton of operations to stop yourself going blind. Those operations I've refused. It's a personal opinion. I've looked at all the science behind it. I've looked at the mortality rate with the brain condition is really low compared to the mortality rate of having the operations at the moment. They are researching trying to make the operations safer and better, but yeah, I think I'd rather be blind than dead. So that's my opinion. I would do the eye operation, but I wouldn't do the brain operations. So anyway, I'm going into it in too much detail and I'm going to confuse the hell out of all of you. Either way, I have this rare brain condition. It makes me incredibly bloody sick. And I have been on my backside in absolute agony, but I am back. Today is a good day. I've woken up without a headache, which is a miracle. I haven't all week. I haven't got a headache whatsoever either, which is brilliant. My eyes, I can move them, I can see, I'm sitting in a light room now and I'm okay. So yeah. Anyway, let's get through this box. This box is massive and I've taken up enough of your time. What time? Okay. So this came as a kilogram. Now it did come opened up, but they did have them wrapped lovely, but I think I unwrapped 2 and the rest are unwrapped by just the travelling. You know, they slip undone, so they just came undone. But this is under the water. We've got so many lovely different themes in this one. I bought this, so these, I look for these types of things on eBay and sometimes local. This one was actually from eBay, this lot. Everything I've shown you today is from eBay. Sometimes I look at local vintage stores, or sometimes in the UK, if you live in the UK, farm shops, especially there's a couple near me, they have like these weird and wonderful shops next to them, and inside they have like tons of vintage stuff or handmade stuff. Or so yeah, these are cute. I hope you've seen enough of those ones. I'm going to move on because we've just got, look, seriously, I need to move on. So this one is ships. I've got quite a few that are ships, and they all have the little information on the back about the ship, you know, or about the scene that it's depicting, or the butterfly. I've got a few butterfly ones. So they're all ships. I should show you a few from the middle, all different types. As I can see, we've got planes as well. See in here. I'm going to get rid of these little white bits into the bin next to me. Let's pick up a bunch. So here we've got butterflies. You know I love my butterflies. This is the main reason I bought this set. It's for these butterfly ones. I was going to buy a smaller butterfly set and this one was about the same price. So I'll get my husband to win the auctions for me because he's quicker at it than me. And he enjoys doing that, so I'm like, oh, go win me an auction. Here's an auction that I want. Go win that for me. Got a few more here as well. There's another ship one. Oh, it's Adventures and Explorers. Okay. What do we have here? These flowers. See, a lot of them are mixed up, but they're going to be mixed up when I put them away as well. No, they're jellyfish. That is some sort of lobster crab thing. I know them. They're massive. I've seen them before. Not seen them here. Oh, God no. I've seen them on TV. Oh, beautiful. So yep, I'll probably be using these plain ones in the thing I've got coming up. Trust me, it's going to be really good. It's really different. I've really racked my head around trying to do a few different things for you guys while I've been sick. I've been thinking about it and I thought, well, what sort of things can I do that are a bit different? Let's have a look at a full pack here. What have we got here? Oh, what is this? This is Discover Our Coast, the Berry Man. Okay, I don't know. But all coastline pictures. Oh, the White Cliffs of Dover. Beautiful place that is. That truly is. So yep, there's going to be quite a lot of these in journals from now on in, as I've got so many. It's not like I'm going to run out, is it? I mean, on my days. You know, people used to collect these, but they collected them by such a mass that they're not really worth much. But they are very old. Some of these have got dates on. Yeah, I don't think this has. I think the dates are mainly in the books. But I know, I can tell what the dates are sometimes because it'll say you can buy the book. And there's a couple of them that have said that you can buy the book for sixpence, which is 6D, which used to be our old sixpence. So that has to be before I was born, and I was born in 1983, so. I think it was late 70s they got rid of the sixpence. You know, writing it in that way, but I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that. These got beautiful, oh wow, look at that wolf. Beautiful images here, and that snake is beautiful. I do like snakes. I am a weirdo. I like spiders and snakes. I am petrified of moths and butterflies. Yeah, I love the look of butterflies, their wings, but if you look at them up close, they are not pretty. They're not. I'm petrified of them. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. I can pick up a lizard, a snake, a spider, a tarantula, anything. But don't put me near a blooming moth. Yeah, I'm absurd. I'm absurd. Hang on, I'm just going to start this video and start it again so I don't lose you. There we go, you're back. Oh, get comfy again. Oh, my days are stuck. Don't be stuck. There we go. So let's have a little look through. I have had a little go through some of these, having a little look. Because my phone needed a restart, so I thought, well, I'll get that done so it doesn't interrupt our video and something go wrong with it, you know. So let's have a little look, see what other little treasures we've got. I found some beautiful, beautiful things. Oh wow, look at that lion. Oh, and it's killed a hunter. Couldn't be happier for him. Here you go, lion. Kill some more hunters. I'm not opposed to hunting per se, but when they're an animal that needs to be culled, you hunt those. You know, if there's a abundance that may need rectifying, because of, usually when they need rectifiers, because we've already hunted out the animals that used to hunt them. So, you know, usually it's our own human error why these culls need to happen. But when it's animals that don't need to be culled, I'm against that, because yeah, we're just, you know, wiping animals out of the face of this earth. Oh, a yellow submarine. So this one's all about adventurers, sort of fictional literary. Oh wow, yeah, still can't speak. So yeah, we've got some beautiful ones there. Oh, Winston Churchill. Well, there he be. Hello, Winston. How are you? Let's pop you down there. There we are. Winston Churchill. A lot of people are against him at the moment, aren't they? Because he was racist. You can't judge a man off of one of his bad morals. You must look at all his morals. To be honest with you, he did seem to be a very grumpy, mean man. But, you know. Ah, so this is like a technology one. Talking about various technologies in time. The person that collected these, man, they must have really been dedicated to collecting them. They must have been really dedicated to Brook Bond tea, I've got to be honest. Do we still have Brook Bond tea? We have PG Tips, don't we? Because that's what I drink. But do we have Brook Bond? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've seen Brook Bond. I know we have PG Tips, because, you know, I can't live without that. If that went to go off the face of the earth, I don't know what I'd do myself. I've got a real mixture here. I'm just picking up like the bundles now because I do love the butterflies. Scared of them as hell, but they're beautiful, aren't they? You can't deny their wings are lovely. Bring colour to this earth. So yeah, I'm just picking up random ones. I've got a lot of butterfly ones in this. I must have done quite a few butterfly sets because they did come in different sets. Some that look like history ones, I'm not sure. That one's Christopher Columbus. Oh, that one's a cigarette one. Players cigarettes. Drum banners and cap badges. The 3rd Dragon Guards, Prince of Wales. Oh, stacks and stacks of them. I'm trying to get some from underneath so we can have a look see what's on the underneath. Not that you can see much of what's on top because they've all sort of flipped over, but oh, got another pets one there. Oh, a little lizard. Oh, look at that fox. Beautiful red fox. We love foxes here in the UK. Well, it depends where you live actually. So in that, if you live in a really big cities like London, Manchester, places like that, the foxes, they're almost as bad as rats because they've urbanised themselves. But when you live like further out, quiet places, countryside places, people tend to love foxes. They don't really, unless of course you have a farm or have chickens, and you don't have foxes anymore. But they're clever creatures, and here's another fox. Look. They find their, oh, that's not a fox, is it? What are you? Black-backed jackal. You look like a fox, don't you? Maybe it's just that picture. I think I've seen jackals before and they don't. Oh, we've got another prehistoric one, haven't we? Look at that. I love these, I really do. Oh, this one looks like a really old piece. What is this? The British Automatic Company, 15th of May 1948. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but that's really, really old. The arrow, it says arrow points to your correct weight only if you stand still on platform until red hand stops before dropping coin. So 4 stone, £5 roughly. That's strange. 4 stone 3. wow, I don't know what that is. That can go separate. I wonder if I've got any more of those in there. Oh, we found ourselves a little bit of treasure. How exciting. I love when you get things like this and they're thrown in something that's really random and odd. What have we got here? History of aviation. Lots more planes. I love those. What's this? Famous people. The good thing about famous people is you get some old portraiture, old looking portraiture. But also at the back of these they do tell you a lot about the person and what's going on in the picture and everything. So, oh, I know you. Benjamin Britten. Heard of him. Definitely. I've seen something else like that of him. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, a little tortoise. Probably there. What are these ones? Wildlife in danger. Oh, I wonder how many of these are still about, eh? Star tortoise. I'm going to have to look through these and see if any of these are still about. Whether they're still wildlife in danger or whether they're now extinct. Oh yeah, the Indian wild pig. I believe they're still in danger. I'm not quite sure if they're extinct now. Barbarossa? Don't know. Oh, rhino. Yeah, I'm going to have a look through some of these and see if they're still in danger or whether some of them are extinct now, because you know how much we've lost on this planet is absolutely absurd. We've lost so much. Oh wow. Oh, I love these. Oh, look at that butterfly. We've actually lost a lot of butterflies, but I have seen one come back to this area that I haven't seen my whole life actually, and I've been seeing it now for the last 4 years maybe, and that is this beautiful cornflower blue colour butterfly. It's small and it's like cornflower blue, and I haven't seen that my whole life here in this area, and that seems to have come back like in abundance as well. So here's hoping, guys, that that one's beginning to flourish again. But the way we keep building on our green lands around where I am, I'm not going to be surprised if that doesn't last very long. Wow, that's a really old elastic band. Okay, you can go in the bin. Get rid of some of them papers. I'm just wondering if we've got any more treasures somewhere deep down here. Who knows? I'm going to have to go through the whole lot and it's going to take me forever. So I'm about to do, I think it's some more famous people. We've got Queen Elizabeth ones that I've already got in this book here. We've got a few of them here. So I've kind of got some doubles here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video in a moment. And in that video, I'm going to be doing a really good, I honestly think that's probably the first I've seen on YouTube, but saying that, I mean, I can't look through the whole of YouTube. I'm sure there's somebody that's done something similar. But you know, I'm hoping it's the first idea, you know. Something original is what I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping it's something original for you guys. It's going to take a lot of prep work before I start doing the video, so I've got to do that in a moment. I do love these cards. And yeah, so I'm going to get these packed away. Try to find somewhere better to put these. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to be putting these. So I've got to try to get these packed away, and then I will start on tomorrow's video. So I hope that you really like it. I'm hoping to get 3 videos done, so today's, tomorrow's, Wednesdays. If I can get all those done, then I've only got 2 to do tomorrow if I'm well, but at least I've got 3 videos up for the week, if that makes sense. So at least I've got more than last week, you know. So I hope you've enjoyed looking through all these. Yeah, they're weird and wonderful, but I love them, and they're going to look so cute tucked into places in journals. Oh, I love them so much. So I will see you next time. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Oh, I don't know if I already said, I've forgotten what the things I've said, but I'm going to be replying to you all your messages. I haven't been able to read them because of my brain. I think I did say this, but I'm going to do that next. I'm going to do that now before I prep for the next video. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that now. So yeah, I hope you're all having a good day, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.